But game developers done fucked up. And they've done fucked up for about 10 years now. The past week and a half, I finally had a Super Nintendo, having grown up on Sega consoles. And playing those Super Nintendo games, more of a thrill, more excitement, more fucking engaging than anything I have played new in the last 10 years. In fact, they actually assume I have some base intelligence and some sort of a fucking attention span. I am sick to death of the hand-holding. We are going to show you what every fucking button does on screen. We are going to solve the puzzles for you. In fact, fuck it, just sit back, watch some cutscenes. We're not even going to put gameplay in here anymore. What the fuck happened to, we are just going to throw you in, you will figure it out on your own, it will be fun, there will be boss battles, because what the fuck happened to those? Seriously, what happened to a good boss? Yeah. It's just, if I have more motivation to play games that are 15 to 20 years old, as opposed to games that came out, 2 months ago, where did we go wrong? Everywhere, probably, but...
Everywhere! Absolutely.
Don't tell me you're finished already, boy. Come on. You must have something else to gripe about.
Oh, you're going to need to edit this together then, aren't you?
Oh!
It's fucking Mega Man X, for example. Mega Man X drops you in, bam, here's an enemy, it's coming along the floor. You don't jump, you get hit. You will learn through trial and fucking error. Fucking, if they made that today, you'd be running along and it'd be a case of, oh look, here's an enemy, you better press A to jump. Fucking Mario. Oh, here's a flute. Do you know what a flute does? It's like, for Christ's sake, let us just play with these things. We get that there are certain, A is jump in every single game. We don't need to be told that. It's like now, modern games, hold left trigger to aim, right trigger to shoot. Stop fucking telling us that. We know. We know because we don't have fucking brain tumors.
What about a game you said was that you were actually, you weren't really an apologist for it, but you regarded it in a slightly more favorable fashion than most. Mass Effect 3. The first fucking thing the game tells you is if you push your thumbstick forward, you can move.
That's pretty much every fucking game since, 1998 when the...
I mean, that's terrifying that it's come to that point.
Yeah, you're sort of looking at the thing like, the fuck do I do? It's like...
derp.
Yeah, every game these days is now a goddamn Judd Apatow movie where every last fucking detail has to be explained in order for you to, I don't know, think this somehow applies to you.
They think the player is Matt Damon.
Don't forget the Nintendo Super Guide where it can tell you every single little thing to do, and if you opt to, you can just skip that entire section of the game because it was just too rough to play.
Whoa.
And you want to know what? And any fucking yokels that are going to defend this, I assure you, 100%, if you buy something that you are playing, okay, you're playing this, and all you're going to do is skip portions of the game, then you are buying it for all the wrong reasons. That's like, I don't know, buying a book and then skipping chapters because you're like, meh. Chapters 4 through 6 aren't really worth much of shit. All right, now I'm near the end of the book. That's what I'm talking about. It's all retarded at the end of the day.
And he shot her in the face. The end.
Yeah, and it's like, wow, that was a great story. Very riveting.
Can you imagine as well, like, if we applied modern game design to older games, like, you're fucking running through Sonic 2, you pick up your first rings, like, hey, this is a ring! If you get touched by an enemy, you lose your rings. If you get touched again and you don't have any rings, you die. And if someone touches you in a way or a place that you don't want them to, that's no good.
Prime example of that is Omochow on every single Sonic game since fucking Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, and Sonic Generations now having big old warning signs to say, if you fall down this bottomless pit, you die.
Holy shit, I thought that's where I got my extra lives and all my bonus points.
Yeah, I thought
fuck off.
Yay!
At which point did they sort of sit down? Because, fuck, they gave me more credit when I was a child. Now...
Yeah. Isn't that interesting? And now as you're an adult, they almost mock you. Like, you bought this game, you're fucking stupid.